channel. You are watching Calligraphy and this is Barin. Hope you're all doing well. So today in lesson 12, let's see the basic procedures for writing lam. So in lam there's two categories. One is alif plus lam and the other one is Arab. Arab plus lam. So first let's see this category alif plus lam. First let's look into the individuals. For that, let's take 7 cuts. So I took 9 cuts. This cut may vary. This can come in 5, 7, 9 and 11 cuts. So today we took 9 cuts. So from here, draw a leaf like this. And now let's take height for about 2 cuts. So consider this as your baseline, and in between 5 cuts, get a partition between second and the third cut and roll like this. And here draw a Taj for about 1.5 cut. So here this should be in a straight line, and for Taj we took 1.5 cut, and here 2 cuts for baseline. Here we took 5 cuts. Here a small circle gap, and here a big circle gap. Here a big circle gap, and here a small circle gap, and there's only one shape as individual in lam. And now let's look into the attached part. First let's see the starting. For that again, let's take 9 cuts. And draw a leaf like this, and now let's take 1 cut, and this will be your baseline, and in between 2 cuts. From here go like this until here, and continue it with any other alphabets, and draw a Taj here for about 1.5 cut. And here we'll be having half cut distance, and again there's only one shape in starting. Now let's look into middle one. For that again 9 cuts. So since it's in middle, we have to start from here, considering here as a letter, and draw a leaf like this, and give a 1 cut gap here, and continue and draw lam like this. So in between there should be 4 cuts gap. And the point to be noted is that there is no Taj in middle and ending. Only Taj is for individual and starting. There is no Taj in middle and ending. So this is your first shape as middle, and there is only one shape in middle. Now let's look into the ending part. 9 cuts, I have to start from here and draw a leaf like this. So here take 2 cuts gap. Consider this as a baseline, and in between 5 cuts. Get a partition between second and the third cut and draw it like this. See, there is no Taj for ending also. Here small circle gap, here big circle gap. Here you are having big circle gap. Here small circle gap. So this line should be straight. So this is your first shape as ending, and there is only one shape in ending. So we just got to know how to write the first category alif plus lam, and now let's see for Arab plus lam. First, let's see the individuals. For that, here let's take 7 cuts. As I told you before, these cuts may vary in 5, 7, 9 and 11 cuts. So here let's take 7 cuts. Draw a box like structure like this, and even above let's take 7 cuts. So here so let's take partition between third cut and for the first cut, and here on the fourth cut. So now let's draw like this until here like this for second and the third cut, and now take it downwards like this. Here draw a Taj for about 1.5 cut. So here there must be 1 cut distance. So I hope you all understood. Here we took a partition at 4th cut, and here only we joined it here, and here at the 3rd cut, and here 2nd cut, and we just extended downwards and we just took up here. So this is your first shape, and now let's see the second shape. For that, let's take 7 cuts. And draw a leaf like this, and draw a Taj here for about 1.5 cut, and here let's take 2.5 cut. So consider this as your baseline, and here extend it like this. So this should be a slight sharper one. So this is for about 4 cuts. 4. And above you have to take 4 cuts and draw like this. Here also you have to draw Taj like this. So this is your second shape. Now let's see the attached part, and there is no starting and middle in this, only ending. Let's take 7 cuts and start from here, draw a leaf, and here take 2.5 cuts. Consider this as baseline and draw like this. There should be a slight of a sharp ending. This for about 4 cuts, and above also you have to take for about 4 cuts and draw like this. Here you have to draw a Taj for about 1.5 cut. So this is your first shape, and there's only one shape in ending as well. So these are the basic ways for writing lam. There are 2 categories, alif plus lam and ara plus lam. Hope you all understood. Try to practice it and send to me in the WhatsApp group which I have created. Feel free to ask if there's any doubt. Subscribe my channel, share to your friends and families. Thank you.